Happy Hanukkah. Fuck. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Happy New
Hanukkah.
Year. Fucking say it right.
Fuck.
You know what? That's fine. Happy New Year's, everybody. Welcome to the first podcast and first, I believe, content that will be out this year. We're gonna start working on Let's Plays more this coming year. This new year, more podcasts. I mean, same amount of podcasts, more Let's Plays, and
more bigger good stuff.
Yeah, bigger, gooder. Well, maybe not bigger. The Let's Plays will be about the same size, but more
average, gooder stuff.
Bigger video. We have big plans this year.
Is it big or not?
Some of them are
Make
big.
up your goddamn mind.
I'm just saying Let's Plays aren't bigger. They're going to be the same. Same amount of Let's
bigger
Plays.
content, bigger boys, bigger dicks.
Yeah, we're bigger everything. Even though we are girls talking on my bed in this.
Haha.
Ha hee hee.
Can you sit on the bed? Have we
Yeah,
tried that?
yeah.
Oh.
And we can do our breast thing. Because you know when our breasts come out when we sit on there.
Yeah.
Well, you see the picture. You're looking at it.
Yeah, you already know.
Unless you're looking at a visual version of this because we uploaded it somehow. Even though Like this could be in the future. We could be talking to future viewers.
This is on Spotify.
Yeah, if you're listening to this on Spotify, whoa.
We can put it on Spotify.
No, you need to get a special license, Dennis said.
Not anymore.
Oh!
Yeah, they completely got rid of anybody can put anything on Spotify.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that then.
Yeah, might as well.
Now I can tell Dallas Swat, let's do it on there.
Yeah.
Because I just make it so anybody can listen. Because I think you can do a thing so that you can only
have
your
there's
stuff.
Private shit. But
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, you can do a thing so, like, only free-to-play people, or, like, because, like, Spotify has free listeners. Like, you can anybody can get Spotify.
Oh,
but you can also do it.
What you mean.
So I think I can make mine ad-free or something.
Right.
So anyone can listen, and maybe I'll do that. Just as, I'd rather get people than money.
Right.
Anyways, we'll look into that. So we might be on Spotify this year.
Yeah.
What the hell else
I didn't even consider that until you brought it up.
Well, I didn't know you could because Dallas told me he couldn't get his podcast.
That's
because I was having troubles with SoundCloud and iTunes. So.
They recently did it. That's why Brandon's.
Oh, I thought he was
song
just
is
got on there. I saw.
No.
Okay.
Before there was a lot of hoops you had to jump through. Like you had to prove that people listen to your shit.
Yeah. Because that makes sense why Super Mega's on there now.
Yeah.
Because they have people who listen obviously, but they didn't have enough. Because they're not even bigger than their podcast isn't bigger than Super Best Friends podcast.
No.
But they have more viewers than Super Best Friends had. They're almost at 1 million now.
Huh.
But their podcast isn't as... The Super Mega cast, or the Super Best Friends cast is actually very, very successful.
Huh. Not anymore?
Well, it still is. They have... they still do a podcast, just not Matt. It's Wooly and Pat.
Oh, gotcha.
It's called like Castle Wolf and Beast or something. I don't listen to it as much because I like the dynamic of all three.
Yeah.
Not that it's bad. Matt and Pat are actually really funny because they argue a lot, but...
Yeah.
Anywho. Yeah. We have some plans for this year, so I think it'll be pretty good. Christmas was a lot better than I expected it to be. I had a lot more fun than I did. Although, so my mom does this thing. I don't know if your mom does this. We were watching Lion King, the live-action remake, which... No, let me finish the story. No, my mom would never watch Lion King.
No, I thought you were just, like, gonna say, like, you watch Lion King every Christmas?
No,
Why?
No, that's not the story. Let me finish.
Okay.
First off, that movie's pretty good. My only problem with it is I don't like Scar's design. I like the cartoon Scar that's like orange with the black mane. He looks way cooler.
I haven't seen him.
He just looks like a Mufasa, but he didn't eat. And he has a scar.
Right.
Also, isn't that fucked up? Because Scar's name isn't Scar.
It's Kuba or something.
It's
garbage.
It's just Mufasa beat him up. He's like, your name's Scar now. You go by Scar. Got it?
I mean,
okay.
It beats garbage. Or Taka was his name.
Yeah, or something. Anywho, so the movie's fine. My only problem with the movie is the musicals. Every musical is trash. They're not like...
It's not the same?
No, the new singers sing it. Like, Hakuna Matata is the worst, because guess who sings in that?
Huh.
Seth Rogen, because he plays Pumbaa. Seth Rogen is not a singer. Like, I love Seth Rogen. But
Neither was the original Pumbaa.
Yes, but Elton John played fucking Timon.
Really?
No, but they sang the song or something. The original Timon was a good singer.
What was his name? He was on a lot of stuff.
I
like that guy.
And the song with Nala and Simba is good, but the big problem with a lot of the music is it's not as colorful. Like, I wanna be a something king, and it has like all the colorful animals and stuff. Yeah. Or like Scar's To Be Prepared sucks, cause like that song was cool because of like the green smoke and stuff.
Yeah.
None of that's there. It's like a dull black area, and it looks ugly and shitty.
Yeah.
And also the song's different. It has To Be Prepared, but it doesn't have like that nice.
Yeah.
But the Nala song with Simba when they're grown up and they're like whirling around.
Yeah.
Animatingly, it doesn't look as good. But yeah, the singing is really good though, because it's Childish Gambino and fucking
Really?
Beyonce.
Huh.
Yeah, so
Shit.
the singing's amazing on that.
Yeah.
Although Beyonce drags out her lines a little bit sometimes, and I'm like he does. You know when you meet people, and sometimes like me and you will sing a song when we hear a song, but we don't like overtop it. But then there's those people that are like, fucking gotta holler out their fucking things. And you're like,
Dave.
yeah, Dave does it. I know a few people who do it, and every time I'm like,
Yeah, they just do more than what is required
Yeah,
to
it's
show
like-
off.
yeah, it's like no one cares. You don't look as good as the guy who originally sings the song,
Yeah.
so. Which is why I do that thing I do, where I just sing bad on purpose, because I know I don't sound good, so I'll just sing bad on purpose, and it's funnier.
I kind of swap between, like, if it's a song that I really like, and, like, in my head I sound good, I'll sing it normally.
Yeah, but I don't drag lines out
Right.
and stuff. Is what my point is, because sometimes I do that too. I think everyone does that every now and then. You get into it and you just start singing.
Yeah.
But I think that's what's good about music. Anyways, I went totally off railed of what
Yeah.
I was gonna say. So my mom does this thing. We're watching it, and you know, like I think the first time she did it was with the hyenas when like Scar comes in. And it's like, oh, Jesse, see, he's gonna tell these hyenas to a trick so he can get Mufasa. I'm like, yes, Mom, I've seen the original movie and I'm watching it right now. And she just kept doing that like throughout the whole thing. See, Timon and Pumbaa are worried that if Simba falls in love, he'll leave.
That sounds like something I would do.
Just like constantly explaining the plot to me. I'm like, do you think I'm brain dead?
No, I can't say my mom has ever done that.
And then her dog, like, is so intent on movies. Like, he watches movies and stuff. Like, he's sitting there like this. He's like, and he'll like get all excited. Like the hyenas came out, he started barking at them.
Nice.
Yeah. But I got a Nintendo, as you know. I got a gun, which the Nintendo gun, which Michael has informed me does not work on LCD TVs or LED TVs, because it's like
Isn't there a sensor?
no, they didn't have sensors. It's based off the light, but since these TVs like how the lighting works isn't based off the color or something, because I believe like the old TVs like had a lamp that shot out the image,
Right.
and so then the game can figure out if there's a duck there or not based off the color of the light.
Yeah.
But since this is all the same, you know what I mean? It's more like a
Yeah.
backlit instead of the light lighting up the TV.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Well, it's just light hitting a thing, and then the screen itself is like a thing that diffracts the light.
Yeah.
I watched a video like a couple days ago, but
It's weird that you did. I mean, like, it's me, like, what are the chances? Not
yeah,
weird, but.
yeah.
How was your Christmas?
Pretty much exactly how I said it would be. I got.
He's got a Santa outfit.
I
Jesse,
don't-
put up the Santa outfit.
I don't like
I put it up. I have that picture.
saying what I get because then I feel ungrateful.
Yeah, Dylan literally came. Oh, I got this cool Jaws game and 30 Nintendo games too, but.
Yeah. I got 2 T-shirts, some pajama pants that have Brussels sprouts and turkey on them.
Yeah, he was really ungrateful about it. He's like, I
No,
don't even like Brussels sprouts.
I like those pants because they're just funny and random.
Do you like
And Mom
Brussels
was
sprouts?
Like, they're so funny and random. I'm like, thanks, Mom.
And then she had to explain the plot of Lion King to you.
Yeah. And I got a mug. This is I put sriracha in my sriracha. I'm like, thanks, Mom. I don't eat sriracha.
I know. You should give it to me because I eat
I
sriracha.
won't. I will not, sir. I will not.
I got a Gundam from Natasha
Yeah.
and Dustin and Natasha, and I also got copper mugs, which are really nice.
Yeah.
They oddly bought me gin for my copper mugs, but
Yeah.
I was like, they should have bought me vodka. But
Wait, was it the sapphire?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they meant that for a cousin.
Oh, yeah, I think Natasha might have said that too. But I like, Dustin knows I like gin, so he might have
Yeah.
thought it was for me and packed it. Either way, still good. I still like gin. Just, it's weird that, well, and you can still make gin and tonics in those copper glasses and they stay cold.
Oh, no. It was the whiskey that was for somebody else.
I didn't get whiskey, so you're wrong. And my parents bought me Jose Cuervo. My
Huh.
mom's like, you still drink tequila, right? I'm like, Mom, I drink anything. I'm not as big on tequila, but you can make I like things that can mix well, and you can't mix a lot of things with tequila.
No.
Margarita mostly. You throw some margarita mix in there, some ice. It's a drink.
Yeah.
It's a drink. That's my new saying. It's a drink. Also, tequila fucks you up because it's got that mescaline or whatever it's called in there.
I have no clue.
It's got something else in it that also gets you drunk.
Huh.
So if you drink tequila, I used to chug tequila. What I would do in high school is I'd open it up, right, and then you get a can of pop ready. You open like 1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You just chug, 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 boom.
Yikes.
That's how we used to drink in high school.
Yikes.
Isaac didn't even have chase. Isaac would just... I remember the first time we ever drunk, what we did is we got a big fucking orange juice jug, threw out half the orange juice, filled it with vodka, and just walked around town drinking this thing of orange juice and vodka.
Huh.
We got fucking hammered.
Damn. I'm sick.
No, he's not. What do you mean?
You're right. That was a lie. I just wanted sympathy.
Were we different races or different sexes yet at that time? New
When?
year, new us. We got new phone. Who dis?
Yeah.
Dylan's a girl. I'm a girl. I just look like a female version of my male version.
I made a bunny girl.
As you can see in the picture. Dylan does not look like a female version of his character. I changed it because I was too female. Too man. I looked from behind with my gunbreaker outfit. I looked too much like my character, so we changed it so I have short shorts on. But then
the legs definitely make it better.
Yeah. Dylan's like, now I can actually masturbate.
Yeah.
Before I masturbated, but I was like, oh, now I'm gay masturbating. Now it's straight.
Yeah.
I changed my one outfit. I found some boots. I don't know if I like them yet, but they're like really not for my gunbreaker outfit because I like those boots. But I didn't like the knockoff boots on my punching outfit because it looked weird. So I changed it to these. I found these boots in the Palace of the Dead actually. They're like long, like hooker boots that go up to here. And I dyed them white so they go with the shirt color. But I might dye the color. I'm not sure how I feel about them yet. You'll see them tonight. I'm not sure if Tyler's coming to play with us tonight. Either way, I still agree we should do 51. Just floor 51 to 60. Because you can get through it so fucking fast and you get so much more experience. Like, you can get 2 levels sometimes in a row.
Huh.
What class do you want to play?
I don't know.
I want to get Bard to 30 just so I can get my instrument.
Yeah.
I want to get piano. Don't take piano. I think me, you, and Tyler should all get different instruments.
Well, you can play all of them.
Oh, you can? Okay, never mind. I thought you have to go buy them separately.
I'm pretty sure it just gives you an option, like, I don't know what it looks like on computer, but with PlayStation I press start, and then it has like a whole bunch.
Do you
of
have a Bard?
Huh?
You have a Bard?
No.
Oh.
But I imagine it just gives another option there, kind of like where the hunting logs.
Also, you can't play copyright music because you can get charged.
I saw that.
I looked into it and I was like, oh.
People do it all the time. I don't think anybody.
Yeah, no.
Cares.
I think
it was to cover their own ass.
Yes, no, it is. Somebody said they got banned once from it, but somebody else said it's probably because you had to. Because he's like, I was using this to play my music and stuff, and they're like, well, you had an add-on, that's why you got banned.
Yeah.
Because you can have someone auto. But I was like saying we should play My Lovely Uncles and then follow Davey around wherever he goes and play because he hates that song. Because piano, drums. Piano's good for that song, and then like a lute.
Yeah.
Those would all be good for that. You always hear the Sailor Moon song. Everybody fucking plays the Sailor Moon song.
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, I
hear a lot of Zelda.
If you go to Limsa Laminza, there's like a guy who's almost every time I've gone to Limsa Laminza to the market, I hear somebody playing the fucking.
I guess I do keep my music like super low.
Do you even know the Sailor Moon song?
No.
It's like, all I know is the end where it's like dun 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 because it's like Sailor Moon. She's the one they call Sailor Moon.
Yeah. It's coming back to me.
Yeah, I'm trying. My mind's trying to fix it up. Anyways, Dylan wanted to rant about Jews again. Wanted to go on one of his Nazi hate speeches.
There was a killing.
Oh, I read that on Twitter.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, that's fucked up to me. Cause like, I don't understand the hate of Jews. Like that.
I don't understand the hate of any religion or thing.
Right. But like some things. Now I'm not condemning hate of anybody, but like media, for example, Muslims. My manager's Muslim. I love him, and you know all that. But media, especially in like the late 2000s.
Oh yeah, they definitely paint Muslims in an ugly color.
A very bad light, and so stupid Americans
and
see Muslim and Canadians.
And even Europeans.
Yeah, there's a ton.
Europeans are actually really bad with it too, I believe. Anyways, I don't care. My big thing with religion isn't what religion you are. It's if you go in my face and start talking about religion. Right. I will literally just be blasphemous as shit to you. And that's just who I am as a person, because it's like, don't fucking come and preach to me about your stupid shit.
Right. Anyways, that's not what I was getting at.
But yes.
But like, media portrayed Muslims as bad, so a lot of people think they're bad.
Well, and there's a bunch of people that post fake shit, like, Muslims don't want you wearing poppies.
Yeah, that one, oh my god.
Why the fuck would they care?
Yeah, literally, they don't fucking care.
It's not like the Muslims like the Nazis either.
But, like, Jewish things, who decided Jews were bad? The Nazis?
Christians mostly, I think it rolls back to Christianity because it's...
Why?
The Jews killed Jesus.
But wasn't that the point? Wasn't he supposed to die?
Yes,
there was a prophecy where he's supposed to die.
Yes, but everybody, I don't know how the hate. I don't know how the hate
was bad from that then on.
Well, and like even in the Bible, they're like they got treated like trash far before that too.
Oh, easily.
Like they were slaves for a long time
by everybody, and then they were killed, and blah blah blah.
If you're a Jew, we're sorry that you have had a rough life.
I don't get it. There's nothing about the Jewish religion or even the people in general that honestly even make me think that somebody could hate them.
A lot of Jewish people make great things. Like Seinfeld's Jewish.
Oh yeah.
Well, Jewish writer or producer.
Lil Dick, he's Jewish.
Yeah, he's Jewish. Well, he was Jewish.
Oh right.
A lot of people call themselves Jewish, but I don't think they're Jewish anymore.
Right.
Danny Sexbang is Jewish, but is he?
Yeah. Well, some people consider Jewish a religion, and some people consider it a race.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both nowadays. But either way, I have Nazi heritage, so it sucks.
Yeah.
That being said, when my family found out what they were doing, they left the country and burned down all their farms. So I can say that at least we have a kind of redemption arc.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think my family came to Canada way fucking early, and then they forgot who they were.
Classic Dylan move. It's just Dylan. Dylan came to Canada. He's like, hey, I'm Dylan. They're like, what's your last name, Dylan? Oh.
Even my great-grandma doesn't know what she was, because they've just been in Canada.
You should do a 21andMe.
No, because I heard that that's...
Fake?
Probably fake. And also, they just collect your... Not that I'm going to be like a world resistance fucking fighter, that they're going to use my DNA and figure out...
You're related to the guy that Snorlax was based off of? That would be like the best. Like everyone's like, we all do one. Royalties. We all do one, and it's like, oh, I was related to a war hero. I was related to the guy who found the first gold. Shut up, you guys are stupid. I'm related to the guy that Snorlax was designed after. Rip up your shit.
Yeah, get out of here, fucking.
I'm gonna go call National Geographic and get a Time Life magazine. Wait, what?
Then they can like make me the poster boy of Pokemon.
Yeah,
I can be the new Reggie.
Are you doing anything for New Year's Eve?
I booked it off. Brandon's playing at a club.
Oh.
So I'll go see him.
What time is that?
9.
Do you want to drive me to the north side?
Where?
Isaac's. This is important that we discuss this
on
the podcast.
I could probably do that.
Because he's having a wine and cheese night, and I have to wear something fancy. So I have to go and rip up my other bags of clothes and find my dress shirts. I don't have any good dress pants. I have my work pants, but those aren't... They're like really baggy. So I think I might just wear my jeans and say, I went semi-formal. Get on my dick.
Yeah.
I used to have way nicer clothes. I used to have really nice pants I wore, but they got all ripped up working at a Cash Canada because you deal with a lot of sharp things there and heavy. Like, the heaviest things I've ever lifted were at Cash Canada because people bring in such heavy fucking shit. Or they don't empty the gas out of stuff and it fucking weighs 10,000 pounds and then they're like, oh, I have to take the gas out? And it's like, yeah, A, it's going to go stale and not work anymore. B, if there's a fire... Everyone's dead. And, like, obviously we don't want to fight. It's like, we're not... The one guy's like, well, why are you guys having... Or the fucking... Did I ever tell you about the oxygen tank guy? This guy came in one time with an oxygen tank for, like, scuba diving and stuff. And we're not allowed to take anything explosive or flammable. That's hence why we have to empty gas. You can take things that can hold explosive, but I'm like, we can't take that. And he's like, why? He's like, well, it's full, so it's good. I'm like, no, we can't take... I can see that it's full. I don't care about that. That's the problem. He's like, why? I'm like, we can't take anything explosive or flammable. Air's not flammable, idiot. I
love people so much.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking it. And then he's like, there's like a police officer there for some reason. Well, not for some reason. Somebody probably brought in something stolen or something. We have police coming in all the time when we worked at the pawn shop, especially Forest Lawn. And he like came over, he went over to the police officer. He's like, hey, this guy's not taking my oxygen tank because he says it's explosive. He's like, He's like, I'm doing something serious right now. I was like, yeah, fuck you too, buddy, and walked away. Like, it was the cop. The cops just, like, are so nice. And, like, everyone treats them like shit there because they're like, the cops have never once been shitty to us. Like, they're like, oh, man, that sucks. Like, and, like, whenever they're dealing with, like, they say so many stupid things to the cops, and the cops are just always like, Like, you can tell cops are just like people like me and you, and they're just like
obviously
sick of their shit. Like, yeah, like cops have heard every criminal excuse there is.
Yeah. That reminds me of
We should write a sitcom if we ever get like a lot of fame from anything, and like people like us as like if our Final Fantasy series, which we'll both be writers for, gets like a lot of pickup and people want us to write a series. We should write a police officer sitcom with 2 cops that are partners, and they go to like pawn shops and shit. Or I always thought of a sitcom that takes place in a pawn shop called Pawn. That could be funny. You have because like the thing about that kind of sitcom is you could have so many unique, fun characters, but still have like a diverse cast too.
True.
And it could be really fun and funny, and then you'd have like the few main characters that you kind of branch off every now and then to build more character. Because that's a good sitcom. You need to have those branch off moments, but you also have to have like a good place for your main scenes, which would be the pawn shop. I'll call it Pawn. Yeah, you said that. We'll have Larry star in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Larry, you're welcome to come in. No Clicks, you can come too. If you guys aren't good actors, though, we can't keep you on board.
Clicks work at the pawn shop too?
I've never met No Clicks in my life.
But he's Larry's friend, right?
Yeah, I believe so. But I don't know if he's Larry's friend through Twitch or... Leave a comment and tell us how you met Larry and No Clicks. Or just message me and tell me. I don't fucking care. Do you, boo. How are your guys' Christmas? Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
No.
I plan on gaining 100 more pounds. I want to get that thing Homer Simpson had where he gets to work from home.
I plan on absolutely just ruining my fucking teeth because I don't have any insurance. And then one day I'll buy really nice dentures.
I don't get this story. Are you Robin in this story?
No, I'm Batman.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyways, I don't really have anything. I'm just going to work on the channel and try to be less lazy. I was pretty lazy near the last bit of the month. We haven't been doing Let's Plays, really. I even put up any stream archives. But we're going to try and get some of those up. We have been good for streaming, though. We've been streaming quite a bit this month. I didn't do as many drinking streams as I would have wanted, but that's just because I felt super sick. You can't do drinking stream when you're super drunk. Yeah. Or super sick. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, but we have it already came out. We had a drinking stream Monday. I don't know how that went yet.
I buy alcohol today.
I have, you want some Jose Cuervo? Well, you're working tomorrow anyways.
Yeah.
But I guess you can come on after.
Well, I can still drink tonight.
Well, I don't want to drink. Well, I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to drink tonight because then I won't be able to drink tomorrow, and I'd rather have one big stream. But you can drink if you want. It doesn't really matter.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah. It's Dylan's fault. He wanted to watch porn. So what'd you think of that porn we watched? Yeah. Tyler thinks it's weird that I can be attracted to what I call a female version of myself. Because he's like, I look at the character's ass all day. I want to be, or I don't want to think of him as myself. And I'm like, no, that's not how I look at it. I feel like the only thing that would set me back from a female version of myself is if I didn't have boobs. Yeah. Because, like, as you know, boobs are important to me. Right. I'd have to be at least a B cup. If I was a B cup, I'd be happy. Because at least that's boobs, you know? Yeah. And I feel like my character probably has about a B cup in the game. Yeah. Maybe C.
Hard to say.
It's hard. Yeah, I'm not a bra expert, but honestly, well, no, I think your characters are, because everybody in Final Fantasy actually has pretty petite boobs. Even the biggest boobs are pretty small, unless you wear that Minfilia dress. Yeah. Then they go up to like an E.
I wonder what the Minfilia dress on a Rogue Gaiden girl would look like.
I'm more curious on what it would look like on Lalafell, a class without boobs.
Oh, nothing.
It just goes flat. Yeah. It's weird that Lalafells don't have boobs.
They have a boob slider.
What's it do?
Nothing. But it's there.
I'm just letting you know. Granted, Lalafells are so cute that it'd be weird if they had boobs. Yeah. It'd be like in Terra with that weird children race.
Oh, they had a boob slider. They had a butt slider. They had a thigh
I know. I played Terra.
Slider.
Although I played a human, I'm pretty sure, or whatever the closest thing to human was.
Yeah, there was human and elves and.
I was like, well, I only played it when it first. I think I even played beta. I don't think I actually bought the game. I played the class that was like a two-handed sword.
Yeah, the warrior.
Was it warrior? I felt like no, it was called something else because it was like
Slayer.
Yes,
two-handed sword. Yeah. I thought you meant two swords.
No, it was Slayer. As soon as you said Slayer, I was like, oh, yep, that was it.
Yeah, that's what I played too.
And it was like I enjoyed it, but I was like after because I only played it for like one day because then the beta was over, and I was like I feel like that game would get really old because it was like I was like. The whole time I played it was just like, kill 300 enemies. Yeah. Kill 400 enemies.
That's it the entire goddamn time.
And like, yeah, the combat is fun, but like, That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, you need
and you do
more
kill them really
substance.
fast. Yeah. You need more. You need some more poogle for your poggle. You know. Yeah. Also, I don't know how dungeons and raids would work in that game.
It's just kind of like WoW dungeons, I guess. Like, it's not like Final Fantasy where it's like very linear. It's very much just that there's like a layout. There's go kill the bosses here where the bosses are. Go out and do your shit. Once the whole thing is clear, then you're done.
WoW doesn't. WoW is more like Final Fantasy for dungeons. You're thinking raids. WoW's raids are not like Final Fantasy is.
Could you play Legion?
Oh, maybe in Legion stuff they changed, but like up because never. I've only played up to Cataclysm. As soon as they changed the talent tree system, I was like, nope.
What was the first dungeon on the Horde side? It was Rock.
I don't
Ragefire Chasm.
Yeah, and
that one was very linear.
That's all of them. Are like that. There are dungeons where you can fight, you can skip bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
Or you can take things.
Or there's optional bosses.
But at the end of the day, you go to the last boss, and it's pretty straightforward all the way. Where Final Fantasy is also like that. But the raids are completely done differently in Final. Well, originally, because Coil of Bahamut's like a dungeon, right?
Gotta do.
Yeah, but all the other because Alexander, Eden's Gate, and Omega. Is literally, you fight the boss, you're done. You fight the boss, you're done. You fight the boss, you're done. Oh. But then they have the alliance raids, which go back to more of a dungeony type thing, which is cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I think Isaac would love that because guess what? Isaac hates the most about raids in WoW. All the bullshit ad pulls.
Yeah.
It's like, God, I just want to fight the boss. I don't want to have to go all the way over here. And honestly, it's like I'm fine with that. I don't need to fuck around with 24 people. So, well, I guess it's only 8 people, but I don't need to fuck around with a bunch of people to get to a boss.
Yeah.
Because, in WoW, Isaac's favorite dungeon was Trial of the Crusader. Because it's just boss fight after boss fight after boss fight. In Final Fantasy, it's even more linear than that. Because you literally just go in queue for each boss fight. I've been looking at the Extreme, or the Savage fights. They're so much fucking harder. Eden Prime. I literally think it's impossible for us to do. Maybe we could do Titania and Cliffy Goose. The angel guy?
Think we can do Hades?
No! It's got a mechanic that's so fucking stupid hard. Because Savage Hades has a mechanic that, I think we could do it, but we need a full group of people we can talk to. Maybe some DP.
Voice chat, yeah.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I'm not worried about me, you, and Tyler. We need a tank. We need healers on there. All the healers on there. We need all the DPS on there. Because, there's a part where it's only one part that's really fucking hard, but it's hard. The tanks and the healers need to stack, and the DPS need to be in individual spots. And then they get pushed back with this dot they have. And they can't run back right away. They have to take fatal damage and then be healed up before they can come back.
Oh.
Yeah. It is stupid difficult.
Huh.
Sounding, at least. Maybe in practice it's easier. For tanks and healers, it's pretty easy. Stack on each other and just wait in this one spot. But,
yeah.
And it can happen twice if you're slow. Granted, I feel like that's where we would excel now.
Right.
Well, actually, no, because Hades Savage is pretty new still. I don't think everyone would be geared up to point. But, the only reason I feel like we could do...
you can't do it till 450, and I'm just 450.
I feel like, and I can't even do it yet. Titania and Cliffy Goose, the only reason we could do them right now is because they're so old that all the DPS would be so geared that it wouldn't be too hard. And they don't have that difficult of mechanics. They have they both have tank shifts, which I like having tanks for, but I could just make a macro to switch. Because Titan, I didn't have problems with it. Because literally, you just tell a tank, watch for this move, and then be ready to tank swap. That's all you have to tell him. Eden Prime has a tank swap on its Savage.
And that's assuming he doesn't already know, right?
Yeah. But it's still good to check. Some tanks are like, oh, no, I can handle it. And they can't, because it literally... People are just stupid. That's why I don't like playing with people if they're not in chat.
Yeah.
DPS is fine. That's, part of this. DPS are fine, unless they're...
I could level Warrior or Dark Knight.
Yeah, and then you could just off-tank.
Yeah, because I was a tank for all of Heavensward and all of Stormward.
Well, yeah, but you said you don't feel super confident tanking?
Not anymore.
But you could easily off-tank, at least.
Yeah.
And some of the fights don't even need... And if you were a tank, we could easily do every normal raid.
Yeah.
No problem. We could do all of Eden's Prime stuff and get all the weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just Savage is where I think we'd have problems, but...
Yeah. I don't know what I would want to do, though. Between Warrior and Dark Knight.
Be Paladin.
I have 64 for Dark Knight, but I got 26 on Warrior. So it would take longer to level Warrior.
What do you have on
But
Paladin?
Warrior sounds pretty cool. Paladin's like 20.
Oh, it's like 6 level difference. And Paladins are like the best, aren't they?
They
have the best alt.
Yeah, they have.
You're just saying that now because Summoner's better than Black Mage. So you're like, I'm done with Black Mages. They're the worst right now.
No, I
I'm
love
kidding.
it. Yeah, I still love it.
You just want to be a tank because I called you a bottom because I'm a tank. Tanks can't be bottoms. They can only be power bottoms. It's true.
Okay.
You can't throw around a tank. They're the ones who throw around people. They shout at monsters, make them sad, and then they fight you. Fair. I still think it was funny.
No, I can't see your character as anything but a bottom.
Really? You don't see me as you see me as a bottom in real life?
Yeah.
I'm not. Think of how sassy and shitty I am to people.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, if you were a boss and you had a big hammer and I came up with you with a gunblade and I had powers, I would make you fight me over everyone else. Probably, but I'm very easy to taunt. Yes, because you're a boss.
Also, I'm blinded by rage 24/7.
Hey, Dylan. Dylan's like, you'll never taunt me. I'm big taunt, no taunt boy. It's like, hey, Dylan, your glass looks stupid. Take that back. Anyways.
Goddamn bastard.
What the fuck was I going to say? You made me go off on a different rant because of... You fucking taunted me. Fuck.
I should make a good tank.
You need to get a dab, though, to tank properly.
Yippee-ki-yay. I was listening to Ghost Riders in the Sky while I was waiting for you.
Uh-huh. It's not a real song, but okay.
It is. By Johnny Cash.
Oh,
well,
I don't like Johnny Cash that much. He's
Good
too country for me. I like some like it's not that I hate Johnny Cash. It's just like at least Johnny Cash doesn't do the thing that every country song does, which is let's make our voice sound like we talk.
Yeah.
Because every country singer, like, to me, the thing that makes country music notable isn't because everyone's like, oh, because they use acoustic guitars. No, punk bands use acoustic guitars and it doesn't sound like country music. You know why? It's because they fucking have the singer that sounds exactly the same as even the female singers.
You don't like the drawl.
Yeah, it sounds shitty and stupid. It literally sounds like you're singing with a fucking... If you guys like country music, that's fine, but I hate it.
Yeah, but fuck you.
Fuck you and your music taste
Idiot.
sucks. There are country
Fucking
music songs I don't
Piece of
mind,
shit.
but for the most part, I hate country music.
My parents love country music, and I was
Because they're
pretty
from
much
Alberta.
raised on country music. I don't like country music either, but you know,
I was raised on
fucking
it, and I hate it.
Chicken Fried comes on, you're like,
I don't know that song. I know Convoy.
hey, a little bit of chicken fried.
No, I don't know that.
Call me on fire.
No.
Okay.
I know Convoy.
We got a big old
Yeah.
convoy.
I like Convoy.
Fucking my dad.
Oh, that works just as good with Fishing in the Dark. You and me been fucking in the dark.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
See, we didn't have acoustic guitars, but you guys knew those were country songs because we were using that fucking...
The drawl.
Yeah. Let's do a punk version of...
That honky tonk. But donka donk.
Anyways, my point was Johnny Cash, though country-ish, he doesn't have that country drawl, which makes his music better.
No, I think he has the drawl. I think his voice is just really low, so it doesn't...
Sound as bad. Because, like, ring of fire, ring of fire, ring of fire, yeah. Watch out for it, it's hot.
Love is a burning thing.
That's a good song. I don't care.
And it makes...
I don't care who you are. That's good music.
Yeah, it's good shit. Thank you, Johnny Cash.
I also like Been Everywhere, Man. I've been everywhere, man. I even went to over there. Fucking am mad that I can't remember what the fuck I want to talk about in Final Fantasy. What's something important, I think.
Was it vegetables?
No. Those plans have not taken fruition yet, so I don't want to talk about them yet.
Fair enough.
I'm growing vegetables.
You don't want to let people in on your...
Secret vegetable farm I'm making. Me and Dylan have our chocobos right beside each other, too. Now in the stables.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I also made it so people could come into my stables. And then I blocked it off. Although Tyler's in it, but now he has a stable and a garden.
Oh.
And then he just bought all the stuff because he's like you can't get the seeds unless you do the thing, and also planting seeds is a lot more work than it needs to be. It's not hard, but it's cheaper if you don't want it. But it's not expensive to buy those fruits and vegetables you need for the chocobo anyways.
Yeah.
And that's why, and for Thadverian onions, you either need to spend a lot of money on seeds, or you need to be a level 45 botanist, and preferably a level 45 miner as well, because you want that topsoil for better results. And you need to be at least level 45 to get the ability to see the level 50 nodes. Because, like, they spawn so often. Right. I found out that a day in Final Fantasy is 70 minutes.
Huh?
Give or take. Sometimes time doesn't travel the same, you know?
Yeah. Time is convoluted in Lordran.
Yeah. Well, we're not on Lordran, though.
Oh,
You idiot.
sorry.
What kind of, are you gonna... I feel like your girl was more of a... she has Dark Knight features, too. But then we
She's
can both
pretty
have
emo.
swords.
True.
Because me and Dylan are now a power couple. Only when we're females. When we're a guy... If I become a guy again... Well, I will become a guy again. When I become a guy again and Dylan probably stays a girl, then, the power couple's over.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, Dylan's...
If I do turn back into my muscle man, though, it's back on.
No.
Oh.
I'm only gay when I'm a girl.
Gay boy.
Gay girl boy. What was I gonna say?
I'll find my e-girlfriend someday.
You don't get an e-girlfriend. We are the e-girls. Honestly, I'm more e-girl and you're more like e-mom. Like, we should get Shadbase to draw our characters.
Absolutely.
And then he'll show you how I'm a top. If Shadbase drew you as a top,
Bullshit.
I would see it.
Yeah.
I feel like now he would just do it out of spite. Make me a bottom, I mean.
Yeah.
Or make us both bottoms, and we're just laying there naked
Yeah.
and like, oh, someone do something. We're just like looking up at the roof.
Who's gonna be the top? Not me.
That actually, the reason you couldn't be a top is because of this. You'd be like, hey, you gonna be a top? Or I thought you were the top. And you'd be like, I don't want to take that responsibility. I gotta do stuff.
Yeah.
I will lay here, ma'am, and you will do what you need to do.
Well, I'm not doing anything.
Because Dylan, I imagine you like Larry Zor on his Warrior video, where
I
like
don't remember.
where he's like goes into a dungeon. He's like, oh, that tank or the alliance raid. He's like, ooh, that tank has his tank stance on. This is good. This is very good. That means I don't have to tank.
True.
They should have something on so that like, I get why they took off all damage buffs, but they should do something so that off
Well,
tanks.
Warrior has an ability that makes him crit and direct hit every ability for like 10 seconds.
Yes, but they can use that with tank stance on.
Yeah.
So I'm saying they should do something so that when you're not the main tank, you can still do more damage and be useful to the group.
Right.
But they can't do anything like that because then you're not allowed. They should just make it so you can't generate enmity unless you have the tank stance on, and then give the damage buff that way. And so even if you're doing way more damage than the other people, you can't take aggro, and thus you can't do the tank swap dance. That's what they should do.
Right.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Because that also makes it so you don't... Because right now I always have my tank stance off. There's no point for me to have it off.
Right.
Because why the fuck would I turn it off? It literally doesn't do anything but negative for me. The only reason I turn it off is if I have to do a tank swap. I like that I keep aggro good, though. No,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's nice. I don't like doing tank swaps. They're annoying. Or the stance swap, I mean.
Yeah.
Stance dancing. I thought it was dumb and annoying. And, like, sometimes you could do it, but then there's, like, some asshole. And it's good that they changed it. Because it was like, oh, this asshole's not giving me 3 seconds for my stance so I can get my tank stance. Now I lost it.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't go in with my tank stance on, and then Dylan did one fucking fire attack, by the time I turned it off, it wouldn't matter. Like, I needed it on almost all the time when I played with Dylan. Because, well, to be fair, you were also way better geared than me, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah.
I think I'll do Dark Knight.
Dark Knight is cool now.
Yeah.
They're way more complicated than they used to be, though. But Blackest Night is such a good off-tank move, because you can throw it on me. Granted, we both have good off-tank moves. Like, I can put my hot on you. I can put on, when I do my one move, I can't remember my 2 combo, it puts like a healing thing on me. And then if I use, while I have that shield on me, I can shoot you with this other move, and it gives you like a big shield that's worth my health. Which is, so then you can put that.
I just like the AoE pull better than the Warriors one. Because Unleash, the big circle one, is so much better than Overpower, which is like a frontal cone.
Oh, right. That's
Yeah.
gross. That's like the Dragoon one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got rid of it on its own by itself.
Yeah.
Also, you have cool... Dark Knights have cool stuff. Like, they're... Oh, they got rid of their Adminity combo, though. That's the coolest looking combo. Forgot. The one where they're like... And they blast them. Their fist. You can summon another Dark Knight, too, now.
No, you're thinking of the other one.
No, that's the Adminity combo. I remember, because I was like, I love the Adminity combo, but it's not. It's the combo you never use.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. I was thinking of Soul Stealer.
I know you were. But you do get the second Dark Knight. That's their level 80 ability.
Yeah.
They summon that suck.
I didn't see what the warrior level 81 was.
I can't even remember. Oh, mine's fucking Blasting Zone, which is cool, but it's not anything nearly as cool as a fucking...
What does blasting zone do?
It's just Danger Zone, but stronger.
Oh.
It's just a off cooldown move that does lots of damage. But it looks cool. It like you shoot like a beam of light up and it like crashes down and then it shakes your screen.
That's cool.
Which you can turn off in the option.
Having Frey help is cool as well.
It's me. Think of it as Dark Knight Jesse. Frey will be Dark Knight Jesse.
Oh.
For canon.
Keep you in my heart.
Yeah, they're like, come and help me, Jesse.
Do you know what the paladin was?
No, I don't care. Oh. eventually, maybe I'll level everything to 80. But first, I want to get the things that matter.
Who fucking has the patience for that shit?
Yeah, I'd rather get crafting up, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, but first I do want to get a few classes taken because I want to get all those things.
Oh, right.
According to that bunny girl, we can, if you get mentor, you can just kick people out of the group if they're being shitheads. Like, you don't even need to vote kick.
Mentor is a lot of work. And she was mentor of mentors, so she put in a lot of fucking work.
Well, she wasn't on that character, right?
Right,
yeah.
right.
No, I just wasn't sure. Like,
but still, the fact that she was level 80 on an alt, and she probably has plenty of other alts.
Yeah. Well, it's weird that what are the chances she even had an alt that was level 80 on our server?
Yeah. Well, not our server, but our data set.
Oh, right. So that's actually pretty high odds.
Yeah.
But yeah. Remember when we were in Crystal and things were... No, we are in Crystal, aren't we? We were in Prime... No, we're in...
We were in Aether.
Aether, and we got moved to Crystal.
Yeah.
And I didn't know because that's when my computer was dead. Because we could have changed to somewhere else that was better. We could have went to fucking thing for free. Bobby server.
Yeah.
Because then after that they turned it off. They're like, nope, no one can get into Siren now.
We probably can now, but there's no point.
Yeah, we have too many people that play with us on the server now.
Yeah.
Maybe if Tyler quits, we can think about it, but... Who knows if Tyler will ever quit. Although he hasn't done the story quest yet. Like the new one that came out.
Oh.
He doesn't believe me that it exists.
It says
Yes,
it
I
in the
said.
top left.
Well, maybe he moved it or turned it off.
Oh, maybe.
He's like, this is stupid, and turned it off.
Yeah.
Who knows? But I have to go pee. What time is it? Talk for a bit. I'm going to go pee. Distract the audience, Dylan, with your witty banter.
You're going to have to cut this part out.
No.
I'm sick. I'm
He's
not
the moose.
talking.
He's the moose. He'll help you. He'll give you strength.
Yippee-ki-yo.
How was your pee? Hey.
Huh?
I'm back.
Oh, Jesse. What the hell?
What the heckins? I've just been masturbating here. Oh, well, that's gross. What's this?
Oh, no, I made you sick.
No, I gagged. It was different. Yeah, Mandalorian also ended, which was good.
Yeah, I still need to watch the last episode.
Yeah, they show his face, but it's literally just him. Like the
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Like he literally looks exactly the same as the actor that played him.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, like I mean, as he did in Game of Thrones, just put Mandalorian over on him.
Yeah, that's literally just who he is.
Yeah, but he did. He's
Like,
maybe
have you ever seen Kingsman: Golden Compass?
no.
He's in it. He looks like
I just
him,
feel like
but he's a cowboy.
he shouldn't have a polite mustache because he has a helmet all the time. Why the fuck would he even grow? He'd either shave it off or not.
Grow a full beard.
Like, why is he making a nice, fancy, trimmed fucking mustache when he has a helmet on all day? All the ladies will like this.
He likes it.
That's fair.
He
Yeah.
needs to feel pretty for himself.
Yeah, but he's got a cool helmet. So who cares?
A lot
I
of
found
people.
a cool, interesting thing about the last two episodes. It's not spoilers at all. They didn't have enough stormtrooper costumes. Yeah. Oh, you seen that? Oh, you seen my retweet? Did you? Did you?
I also seen it far before you retweeted.
Oh, did you see it far before and you didn't retweet it? Well, then it looks like you're a liar and an idiot. Maybe retweet something before me for once in your life.
Okay.
Or retweet.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't on Twitter though. It
Yeah.
was on iFunny.
iFunny? Why is that funny? That's not funny.
Yeah. It's everything now. It used to just be memes, but
I beat the original Shovel Knight again.
nice.
Still good.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a lot of people thought that people were fucking with them, like that the showrunners were fucking with them, that it was Pedro Pascal, and I'm like, and everyone was like, no, like it's his voice, it's clearly his voice, and they're like, well, Darth Vader was voiced by a different guy.
It's
I'm
true.
like, why? Why would they cast Pedro Pascal and have him be a different actor
and not give the other actor credit.
Yeah, like, is it supposed to be a secret? Oh, why? His voice isn't iconic or anything.
If anything, they would change out the face and make it something else to throw you off. If anything.
Yeah, I don't know. People are just stupid.
Because then they wouldn't have to give him credit till the last episode. Either way, the reason they did Darth Vader the way they did is because James Earl Jones does not have a very tall figure and stuff, where the actor that played Darth Vader is very, very tall. I believe that was actually a problem with the third movie, is the guy who plays Anakin in those movies isn't tall.
No.
Well, he's not Darth Vader tall.
Well, they also rebuilt him.
Yeah.
So, to be an imposing figure.
Because Darth Vader had four different actors if you count Hayden Christensen. Because they have one for his face, one for the body, and one for the voice.
Right.
Which is still interesting. But
I saw this video on YouTube earlier today. It was like, sometimes I watch these like Star Wars comics videos where they kind of describe what happened to the comic.
Yeah.
And it was like this girl who was obsessed with Darth Vader. And like she fell in love with him, and it was like kind of like a Harley Quinn kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where like Vader absolutely had no fucking idea, and she was just creepy and, you know, super stalkery. And then she like goes into his room one time. The visual of just him sitting there without his helmet on, because he like still had the suit and like the lower half, so he's just sitting there like this, and she's like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," and he's like, "You don't have to cover yourself up. I love you just the way you are." And then he like just fucking turns on his lightsaber, kills her, and then he's like, "Lord Vader, we need you on the bridge," and he's like, puts his helmet on and fucks off, and he's like, "Somebody come clean up this garbage." And I was like, whoa. Damn.
And I think he gets his helmet blasted off in Star Wars Rebels, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't get there?
No. I stopped watching it.
Oh, yeah, he does, and he looks really cool. It's I don't think I actually seen that episode. I've seen a clip of it where he's like in a temple with Ahsoka, and they drop the temple on him. His face gets all like, his mask gets all fucking ripped, and he still has the orange eye, and he like he doesn't have hair still, but
I think I saw a picture of that.
It looks cool. Yeah, because he's just old at the end of Star Wars.
Yeah.
So he looks a little bit rode down. But, you know.
Well, like at the end of episode 3, he's bald and he's...
Yeah, because fire does that.
up,
well, he's bald looking in another thing, too, but he still looks young. Like, he looks youthful. A youthful...
Well, I mean, it's him.
Oh, is it? Is it him? Idiot. Anyways, I think this is a good point. Everybody needs to go make their New Year's goose and stuff, so we don't want to take them on too long. And me and Dylan...
Do people actually do things for New Year's? Like, is that a...
Some people do, I don't. Me and Colt, I do things for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And then New Year's Day.
I think everybody does, but just New Year's Day, I don't think I've ever heard of.
Me and Colton went and got a PS4 on New Year's Day one time.
Nice.
And it was a PS4, Last of Us version. We went in and bought it.
Yeah.
I puked in the toilet.
Why?
Because I drank an entire bottle of rice wine the night previous.
Why would you do that to yourself?
It was fun. Me and Colton played Super Mario World.
Was it tasty?
I did not remember. Tastes like rice wine. We'll say that.
I don't know what that tastes like.
Have you ever had rice?
Yeah.
Doesn't taste like that.
Oh.
I think it's just a very strong
my rice tastes like sesame oil. Because they put sesame oil on it. It's the Uncle Ben's jasmine rice.
Jasmine.
Oh,
Uncle Ben, I love your jasmine.
Please.
Anyways, I hope you guys have a good week and a Happy New Year's. Next week we'll have more podcasts and hopefully some Let's Plays for y'all.
Oh yeah, this year is Year of the Rat.
So if you're a rat bastard, that means you were born this year.
Dirty fucking rats.
See ya! I like when we insult the cast before we leave.
Yeah.
It shows up who's in power.
Yeah, that's my fetish actually.
You have like 80 fetish, you're not allowed anymore.
Oh, did you see that one episode of American Dad where he has all of the fetishes?
Stop.